While driving back from the prairie with my son, we talked about the anxiety of measuring one's life against another, the confusion of not knowing if you possess real worth in relationship to others, if you are, in fact, anything special, or if you are unremarkable in your efforts, skills, achievements, originality. It is difficult to offer a satisfying response to a young person wrestling with such existential concerns. I told him what I believe, which is that one should avoid measuring themselves against others or investing too much energy in the perception of others, because most of your interpretations and presumptions about the subjective experience of another person are likely wrong anyways. I also believe this completely. There is no such thing as someone who is better at consciousness or existence than others. Nobody has a better idea than anyone else what is going on. There are people who cause more harm. I think harm should be consciously reduced as much as possible. But that is as much about practical considerations as it is about some universal objective notion of good or evil. There are also people who endure differing amounts of suffering. This suffering is not a function of how successful one is at being a conscious human entity. Sometimes people who suffer are just unlucky. Sometimes people who are spectacularly successful from a material standpoint are experiencing a state of constant pain and emptiness. There is no easy, simple formula to square the experiential phenomenon of consciousness and the values of our society. In general, having enough money to live comfortably reduces your suffering, but there are absolutely humans who owned essentially nothing, who profess to have experienced ecstatic spiritual states, elevated planes of existence, bliss, nirvana. Sounds pretty good. My point, in a roundabout way, is that nobody really knows what is happening. At its core, consciousness is the great mystery of the universe, at least as far as those of us who are experiencing it are concerned. Nobody knows what it is, or the right way to do it. People who tell you they do are typically just trying to control you. Try to reduce your harm. Try to be kind. Try to enjoy the strangeness and novelty of this existence. Beyond that, assume you are doing the exact right thing.